Alright lads, it's Danny here today, bringing you a lovely video on why the derivative of log a of x is equal to 1 divided by x ln of a. So before we begin, please drop a like and subscribe and let's get right into it then. So in the last example, we looked at log of x. So log of x by default is set to base 10. Now we're looking at a very general example where a could be any term, the base can be any term. So I'll show you how to solve this. So same as before, you're going to have to be using the same tools. So you got your limit definition and your Euler's number represented as a limit. Very important. So you're going to just apply the limit definition, same as usual, right? Same as per usual. And you're going to move, your f of x is basically going to be log a of x, right, instead. And then you're going to combine these two logs into a one log using the laws of logarithmics, right? So at this point, x divided by x, h divided by x. You can rewrite the limit as the following, right? So 1 divided by h is going to be moved into the numerator. And then you're going to have something that looks like this. The only thing that differs here, you got a base of a instead of 10, as you are going to see right up now. So at this point, you're going to have to use the change of base formula, same as before. The only difference is it's going to be in terms of a instead of 10, right? So at this point, we're going to move this into the numerator, ultimately having a limit that resembles this. So once you get to this point, it's basically the same thing as log of x. You just have to basically replace h divided by x in terms of v, and likewise h will be equal to x times v. So then you're going to have this limit, v approaching to 0. All the h terms of this, have been changed to v terms essentially. And our goal is to make it look like this Euler's number, so we can replace the Euler's number into this limit, rendering it solvable. So by doing that, we're going to have to take the 1 divided by v and use the laws of logarithmics to move it as an exponent over here. So we can do that, and this is where the limit's going to look like. Limit's going to look like this, and we could then move this limit after the ln. That's one of the rules we're allowed to do. And if we do that, we're going to have a limit that really is the same as this limit over here, and we could basically replace the Euler's number inside this expression basically, and what we're going to be left with is ln of v, and ln of v is very straightforward. It's just equal to 1, and ultimately your answer over here is going to be 1 divided by x ln of a, and there you have it lads. This is why the derivative of log a of x is equal to 1 over x ln of a. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you lot later.